Leo Shang here, host of the Extreme Fully Fishing channel, back in Philadelphia. Today is September 16th, 2019. It is going to be my outing number 139 of the day, and we are going to do something really cool in this video. I am going to be reviewing a fishing rod, a custom fishing rod that one of my subscribers sent to me. But before I do that, I would like to finish the Florida series, right, by emphasizing in this video that recently I have added 2 new species to my list. If you haven't really checked the Florida series yet, I am going to link it above. One of them was in the previous YouTube video. At the time, I didn't know it was a new species, right? It turned out to be a new species, the slope soapfish, my species number 246 for me, the Hypticus carpenteri, which was actually different after, I did some research and evaluated. It turned out to be a new species, right? And different than the spotted soapfish, the Hypticus subfrenatus. Another species that I added after I came back from Florida was the yellow sea chub. You guys saw that species on the first installment, right? Part 1 out of 5 of my Miami series. I counted the anal fins and the soft dorsal rays, and they turned out to be the yellow sea chub, the Kyphosis incisor, which is a different species than the Bermuda chub, the Kyphosis sectatrix. So that turned out to be my species number 247, right? I just wanted to get that out of the way, just, before anything else. Now let's talk a little bit about the video for today. I am going to be reviewing this fishing rod that was actually sent to me by a subscriber. Subscribers actually tend to send me a lot of stuff on my P.O. box, and I am very grateful for all of that, right? This is what it's called, an Aquarius rod. I never really heard about this brand until my subscriber sent it to me. But you know what? I did a little unboxing via Instagram, right? For those who follow me on Instagram. And this is really a beauty, okay? I'm going to leave the website here for you guys so you guys can check out the products that they make. Like I mentioned, this is a custom rod. And one of the details that I really like about this rod, as a matter of fact, is that, I don't know how well you guys will be able to see here, right? It says Aquarius Rods LLC, and then it says here it's an order for extreme fully fishing from Lyubo, right? Which is the person who sent me this rod. Let me tell you something. This rod is very, very light. I could say that this rod may be even lighter than my St. Croix Avid Pearl, which is the rod that I recently broke down in Florida, right? I visited the website just to get an idea of what materials exactly they use for the rod. It's made from Fuji guides. I'm not so sure if it is alconite or not, but the quality seems to be pretty good. The blank of the rod itself, right, they call it the MHX. It's from the Mud Hole Company, and some people have even compared that blank to the old G. Loomis IMX blank, right, which is a pretty good blank. And one of the things that are very unique, I guess the most unique thing about this rod, I'm gonna get the fishing started soon, okay? But I just wanted to emphasize, one of the most unique things about this rod is definitely the reel sit, okay? As you guys can see, this is not your traditional reel sit, right? That it's just like you put the reel in and you screw it up. Instead, it is a spring system reel sit that is actually very, very light. So this here is a 610 rod. They even call it the EPF 610 rod, right? It is a medium light. I'm going to be using a set of different lures, different baits, different techniques today, just hitting a local creek and a local reservoir to see what it really is going to show up. I want to test pretty much the backbone and the sensitivity at the tip for this rod, right? Those are really the 2 main objectives for the day. All right, we're already 5 minutes in this video, so you know what? Let's get the fishing started. Since this is a rod that was given to me by a subscriber, I'm going to pair it up just for today a reel that was also given to me by a subscriber. This here is a Pen Passion that was given to me by P4P Fishing, I believe. My mother has been using this in the Florida series, right? And since she came to the United States. So check this out, right? To put the reel in, I guess you really just stick it in the, pretty traditional, you know, stick it in the hole, man. And just push it in because it is a spring system. And there you have it. It is in. It looks very firm. It doesn't look like it's going to fall off. If I wanted to take it out, yeah, you just push it back a little bit, comes off right there. So yeah, it's actually a pretty simple system, right? And the handle feels very comfortable. Okay, well, you know what? Let's get the fishing started. Let's catch some fish to see how this rod is going to behave. Man, I don't know. I really wonder how far this rod is going to cast. A 164-ounce jig, yeah, not that far, with a trout magnet. I mean, I am using heavy braided line, but still, I'm getting bites. Oh, got a fish. First fish of the day. Yeah, we got a little green sunfish. Not too unexpectedly, right? We got the Lepants cyanellus. Let me wet my hands over here. All right, first species of the day on the little trout magnet. Back in Philadelphia, of course I have to catch a sunfish. I do admit that I'm using braided line here that is actually quite heavy, you know, but I really wish now that the guys on this fishing rod were a little bit bigger, because my castability, even for, you know, a small lures like this, is not so great at the moment. I may change my lure soon to something a little bit more heavy. Oh boy. Castability definitely to be desired. If I had my sand croyd right here, right now, got the second species of the day, little Redbreast sunfish, the Lepants Abudefduf. Man, the castability is really not good. I'm about to change this lure here. I'm starting to realize that a rod like this, for game fish, right, when you use lures that are like a little bit heavier, maybe not a 164-ounce jig, right, casts much better. So I'm gonna put out the trout magnet, and I'm gonna tie it on a cast master, maybe something a little bit heavier, change the spot, go somewhere where we can catch some bigger fish, maybe. I don't know, we will see. Nope. Fish on. Oh yeah. Nice. On the northeast jig, my man. Oh, son. Take it easy. Take it easy, my man. Take it easy. Oh, my man. Whoosh. All right, little one. Bit right over there by the channel. Another species for this video. Not bad, not bad. I thought about it, you know, just come here to the pond, right? And maybe catch some largemouth bass. This one right here is a small one for this place. I know that they stock this little pond. This is a catch and release pond, right? I know that they stock this pond with at least 1 4-pounder every year. I guess I'm going to give a few more casts over here. I'm using the little northeast jig, and the rod has been casting it pretty good with just a little ripper shad 3-inch pink. 45 minutes working the little pond. Castability of the rod and the lure is great, but the pond has not been producing whatsoever. Fishing is actually pretty tough today, ain't gonna lie. 3 species in this video, but hey, nothing too exciting, you know. I think it is about time for me to hit my favorite spillway. Let's see. Are we going to be the only ones? Is there someone else here? If you folks are avid fans of extreme fillet fishing, you know this little spot, right? This is where I lost that pretty nice sized bass the last time I was here. Well, I tell you what, it is time for some revenge, son. Oh yeah, a lot of vibration. And oh, fish on, son! I said a lot of vibration. No! Did you guys? Ah, that was my first cast. First cast, bro. 2-pounder, man. 2-pounder, bro. Well, I can say that the rod has some backbone at least, but all right, let's just keep casting, man. Struggle is real. Man, this struggle is real. After I lost that 2-pounder, I've been casting Castmasters on the maps, faster, inline spinner, and I haven't gotten a single bite. Other than that one, I've been fishing here for maybe another 45 minutes. The fishing today has been real slow. My last alternative is really to downgrade my lure. I mean, I've been using all different kinds of lures today. I'm going to downgrade my lure. See if anything else bites. I guess. Oh my goodness! Wow, dude, what is going on here? Something came on the top to check my micro jerkbait. And then I thought, dude, finally, right? I got a hit. It is the most yellow largemouth bass that I've seen in quite a while, man, baby. But as you guys can see, got the treble full force, man. Full force. That's a good terminology right there. Okay, look how yellow this largemouth bass is. Why this largemouth bass is so yellow? Interesting, huh? It's not really xanthic, but it's got some golden patterns to it. Anyways, let me unhook this guy here. Gee, at least something bit on the micro jerkbait. Man, the hooks on the micro jerk. This Rapala micro jerkbait is pretty dangerous. I'll tell you right away, man. These hooks here, I should really change to single hooks, because I don't need the treble hooks that are so small like this. Dang, dude. See, I can hook myself very easily. Dang, little fish, man. Went all the way to the top to check my micro jerkbait. Wow, man, castability 100%, bro. I don't even know what to say. Castability is so good. Look at this. Castability is so good, bro. Wow, micro jerkbait catching fish almost its own size. Talk about micro fishing for largemouth bass. For largemouth bass. Man, after I missed that 2-pounder, no other big ones really showed up. Only these little tiny ones look so greedy. Yo, Mike Long scale, this one here 15-pounder, you know? But our regular Rio scale does like 1 ounce. Fish on. What we got here? Please be different. Yay, that's a bluegill. Yes, the Lepants macrocerus. Haven't been happy to see a bluegill like this for a good while. I mean, it's been a while since I caught a bluegill, right? This is my first fishing session after I came back from Florida. Okay. Fourth is species of this video. You guys remember when I got that Sergeant Major in Florida? The Abudefduf saxatilis? Yeah, I know, right? One is freshwater, the other one's saltwater. But they they kind of do look alike, don't they? That is crazy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, today has been a rough day. I've been fishing the spillway here for about 1.5 hours. Overall, I've been fishing out here for 4 hours. And sure, we have caught 4 different species of fish, but nothing really good or unusual has shown up yet, right? So as my last alternative, I just tied on a little EP series, one of my favorite inline spinners, and I'm just going to walk the creek down, cast here and there to see if we're going to catch anything good. I got maybe 1 more hour to go before calling it a day, so let's pray to the fishing gods. Oh, there's one. What is that? White perch. The Morone Americana from a creek. That is very odd. You know, this is not even a tidal creek. That is very, very odd. There we have it. Is species number 5 of this video. Man, can't say that the multi-species fishing is going bad. It's actually going quite well. But bro, I'm quite disappointed that today nothing big really has showed up yet. I have only one thing to say in this video. It is 4:43 p.m. I've been out here fishing for 5.5 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, I have only one thing to say in this video. The struggle is real. I can't say that I have tested this rod to its full extent, since today I didn't really land anything solid, right? The biggest fish that I landed the whole day was that little largemouth bass that I caught on the Northeast Company jig. What can I say? Can't say that I didn't try. If you guys watch this video, I tried different environments. I tried the pond, I tried the creek, right? I tried different lures. I tried inline spinners. Oh man, you guys didn't see half of it, right? I tried so many things, but the fish just didn't show up. Anyways, I will be using this rod in the future to catch some bigger fish, right? But what I can tell you about this rod right now, after a full day of using it, is that the handle part is very unusual, but it definitely works. That's very light, so that is a plus. One thing that I didn't really like about this rod, and I'm still not comfortable with it, is the size of the guides, okay? The guides through the rod are actually very small, and that hinders my castability when it comes to smaller type of lures, right? I mean, if you guys watch my YouTube videos, you know that I use the St. Croix Avid Pearl. I love that rod. It is $220, $230, right? I bought it, and I mean, it casts better than this rod. And the thing is, you may look at me right now and be like, whoa, Leo, but you can't really compare, you know, this custom rod, right, to a St. Croix. Well, yeah, I can, right? Because if you check the link in the description of the video, this rod runs in the market, at least per what the eBay website says, it runs for $300. So, I mean, you got to think about the budget as well, right? If you, the angler, go out there and you want to purchase a rod for $300, it has to be a rod that is worth $300, right? I would tell you this way, so far, for as much as I have tested this rod, I would rather spend $220, $230 to get a St. Croix Avid Pearl, and then, you know, take the extra $70 and use it on something else. But that being said, I don't know yet how good, right, is really the backbone and the sensitivity of this rod, because, you know, I haven't really caught anything solid on it. So, again, I can't say that I have tested this rod to its full extent, right? You guys will see this rod on the YouTube channel again. Definitely. I'm going to take it for some different species of fish and see how much it can handle. And needless to say, I mean, I really, really appreciate the gift. You know, I'm giving my honest opinion on this YouTube video. I don't want to, you know, lie to anybody, but I do really appreciate this gift that was given to me, right? And I like it. Such is that I'm going to use it again, right? So thank you very much for watching this YouTube video. I appreciate it. Hopefully next time we're going to have better luck, right? First fishing trip back in Philadelphia from Florida, man. It was a good fishing trip to keep me humble. Let's just put it that way. All right, tight lines, folks. I'll see you all next time. I am always fascinated by these little creatures, especially their mouth, right? That was made for sucking. Check it out, right? I always joke on this YouTube channel, but look at this. Look at the motion of the mouth, right? This was really made for sucking. I mean, this is a small sucker for this place. There are some bigger suckers around. I'm still very happy that we got to add this species for today's video, as it is a native